Hello, my YouTube friend. Today I have a really cool.
There we go. Switch from my Bluetooth to my PC.
Hey,
I'm here.
my man.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me turn off this other mic though.
Daily mana regen. Heck yeah. Okay. So we're gonna take the mana regen upgrade. That's gonna help a lot. Secondary traits. Primary traits. Very cool. So James does a ton of damage. And he's got a really cool. So the wand that he uses has these spells. Let me just see if I can scroll spells. I think it's like ultra. No, control. There we go. Okay. So this is Sword of Damocles is like the normal kind of auto attack of this wand. And it's got pretty good range. It's got like a minimum range, so you have to like be a few tiles away from them in order to use it.
Oh, okay,
It's got pretty good range. And then this ability is really cool. Transfer. It gives for one action point from James, can give either of the other two people in the squad one action point and 2 move points.
And I'm assuming
and it also
that
gives them
that
any
helps
damage
your.
bonus.
So you have to have those points in order to move. Then I'm assuming.
Well, I almost always during the demo or during the tutorial, I ended up just using these over and over again on the Wheezy on the tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because his movement matters more than everyone else's movement. Okay, so you can see up here, James has 111 health, 28 out of 34 mana, and then these are his move points. He's got 5 action points each turn, and then 8 move points each turn. And then we'll go over here. We'll find Wheezy. Wheezy's got the same. He's got 5 action points and 9 move points. So you actually are a little bit more mobile than James is.
Okay.
And so he also has on his weapon. Let's see, what's the good one? Is Bash? Yeah. So or Stomp rather. And so Stomp deals damage all the way in a big circle around him. So like you kind of want to put the tank like you almost want to like dig a hole with your archer, like kill 2 or 3 dudes, and then like put your tank in the middle of the hole so that you can use Bash a couple of times and like get, you know, ridiculous value. And then I'll just use like the what the transfer ability here called transfer, I think. Transfer, yes. To give him extra movement so that he could like run away. Just basically cheat some additional movement on the tank.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go with sprint. Not gonna go with cheer. I think we're just gonna go with flat mana. James got props. Let's see what else we did later. Third Eye is really good, I think, as far as like some of these perks go. It's like every 2 abilities you use, basically, like the vision, like the skill doesn't require a direct line of sight. Line of sight in this game is ridiculous. Like you can't see past certain rocks and certain obstacles, and so you just can't attack parts of the horde that are coming towards you.
Ah, okay, okay.
Unless like you move around to establish line of sight. Um, I don't know. It's really cool.
It makes
So I
sense.
think
It makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Like even though you're overhead, if your character can't see it, you can't see it, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh. This is a more of a James move, right? Okay, so not third eye, but glass cannon, minus 60 health and plus 15%.
Oh
critical.
no way! It's raining where you're at too. I just saw your post. Rain makes corn.
No, I was just talking to Surfing there, right? Like Surfing was like, "Oh, it's gonna rain for forever." Like, rain makes corn, man. It rained
Yeah.
yesterday.
Okay, okay. And mushrooms. Don't forget. Good mushroom hunting
And
after it
mushrooms.
rains. After it rains, a lot of people just go hiking and just go look for or hunt for mushrooms.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty dope. There's a pretty big community in Santa Cruz for that.
But yeah, so for the tank character, we give him mana regen, and then we ended up getting what do we? It was Farm. Farm. Okay. Good to go. Into the essence. Okay. This is just kind of fun. This is another part of the game. So this is the way that you progress in between runs, right? So like right now we're doing this run and it's in this town, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to channel enough energy into this seal to crack the seal, and if we can crack all the seals, then magic will be snuffed out like of the planet. Like there'll be no more magic on this world.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's the goal. Is we're trying to cast the last spell. We're trying to break all these seals. And in so doing, like we attract the attention of these surrounding hordes, right? Uh, but like we basically like we're supposed to lose over and over and over again, right?
Yeah.
And what we unlock each run is a little bit of progress with these two guys. There's this purple, like darkness lady, and then there's this like golden, like daylight guy. And this is the progression between runs. The devil kind of turns me on a little bit, not gonna lie.
Is she hot or what?
Well, she's just
A devil.
just the way she talks, really.
She's just really hot.
Are you lost, little lamb?
Oh, look
Are
at
you
that.
confused? Let me enlighten you, then. It's just like, ooh.
Show me, baby. Show me. Oh, there we go. It's alt. Yeah, because I'm sharing the screen. I'm sharing your gameplay. But I needed to learn how to do where
Oh, you don't gotta watch the stream, man. I'm just having a lot of fun playing this game.
Yeah. Well, I'm
I
sharing.
bought a copy
Yeah.
for James.
Oh, nice.
And I'll show. It's not going to be interesting in these like between phases. This is what gives the game a lot of replay value, is that like you get these like kind of between phases, but like the combat is super cool, and like like you should, if you're gonna if you're gonna tune in for like 10 minutes of watching, you should watch the combat.
Yeah. Okay.
How much do we have? 650.
Crazy Legs, what? Crazy Legs from NWA? No me hagas el malo, por favor. Okay, pues. My wife keeps threatening my daughter with, I'm gonna tell Darwin. Don't make me the bad guy.
Hold your daughter even.
She's 2 years old. Terrible twos.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's
she's
awesome, dude.
she's like on the repeating stage, right? So like she'll start saying like I say no mames, so she says no mames too, right? And my wife hates that, dude. She hates that.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we're trying to change it to no manches, but she likes saying no mames better. And it's so cute too, cause she says it in her little daughter voice. No mames. So good. It's so good, dude.
Oh, Angel. That's
Yeah,
awesome, man.
yeah, she's awesome. She's such a character. It's great. I'm not sure if we told you, but we're expecting a second now. Yep.
Oh wow, man! Congratulations.
Yeah, we were just told that we're gonna have a daughter. So my wife's a little upset. I already have 2 sons, so I'm like, you know what? I'm down for another daughter, but it would have been cool to have the set. But yeah, we're thinking of naming her Charlie, like after Charles Darwin, right? Like Charlie.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Charlie is a great name.
Yeah, Charlie's a cool name.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, my sisters were like, Charlie's a boy's name, and then I was like, well, we could do Charlotte, I guess, but, and then my wife's like, no, not Charlotte, we're doing Charlie, and I'm like, okay, Charlie works.
Charlie works.
Yeah,
Dude, that's awesome, man.
yeah, dude.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Man.
When are you guys expecting? If you've got the gender, then it's got to be like
No,
pretty soon, right?
so what it is now, what they do is a blood test, right? So like so we haven't even done the ultrasound, right, where it tells you the sex, right, where you can see what sex it is. Like it's so advanced now that they draw blood from the mom, which is also that has the blood from the baby, and then they do a DNA test from the blood, and it'll tell you what the baby, like if it has like some birth.
How they're configured already.
Exactly. So it tells you some birth defects and also the sex, right? So like,
Yeah.
so we were told everything's fine, and we were told that she's gonna be a female. So, yeah.
Congratulations, man.
It's not safe to assume, but you know. Nah, I gotta be. Yeah.
You don't wanna go like making assumptions.
Hell no. Hell, I'm assuming. I don't give a fuck. Let my kid be offended. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's funny, dude, cause like I'm worried now, bro. Like I'm worried about who she's gonna date, my daughter, right? Like who she gonna end up with, like, you know, like you just never know. You just never know, man. And then you want to raise your son to be a good guy, but you never know either, you know?
That's one of the things that James and Chelsea have been talking to me a little bit about, like with Charlotte, is just like she is not good. You think like a kid would be like sweet and innocent, but she is like mean and like, you know, like she's
mischievous
greedy and like everything, you know, like that's.
I think, bro, you know what it is? You know what I think it
you gotta
is?
mold them, right? Like,
Bro, not just that, you have to be disciplinary towards them, bro. Like
right.
Bro, my daughter walks all over my wife. All over her, and that's why she's like, I'm gonna tell Darwin, because I don't let that shit slide. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
nah, hell no.
You've been a dad before, right? Like, you already know the boundaries.
Well,
and
not
stuff, right?
even that, bro. Not even that. Like I had spoiled ass friends that end up being, like, I'm like, how the hell are you a bum and your parents are like wealthy, have a business, and you're struggling? Like, I don't get it, and it's just because like this dude took everything for granted, fucked up at work, got fired, you know what I mean? Like, and now he's like, now he's stuck looking for a job type thing, you know what I mean? And it's like, and he's bitter at his family, and it's like, bro, in high school you were the guy, you had everything, you know, and now you got nothing, you know, and it's like, yeah, like that's like I noticed that, you know what I mean? Like, like I figured that. Yeah. I figured it out. Look at you.
Well, yeah, you just gotta get ahead of some of that stuff. us.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. You know what I mean? Like, just like at least like let your kids struggle with things. You know what I mean? Don't make it so easy for them. Like, cause like me myself, it was like the same thing. Like my dad worked, but my mom had her own seamstress shop. And if I actually was smart and realized what my mom had when I was young, I would have probably been a tailor, would have focused on the business, helped my mother expand, but I didn't. I'm like,
some skills.
yeah, exactly. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna sew dresses. That's what in my head. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Oh yeah, when we're kids, like we don't want.
Yeah.
We want to do better, right?
exactly. But I just took it for granted, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing, right? And it's like, nah, I just kind of like I could have built off of something that my parents already established, you know, and sure enough, my mom doesn't do that no more. They bought a gas station and stuff, which is great. But even then, I was like still stuck trying to do my own thing, and like I ended up working as an electrician instead of doing that. And then I lost my job I quit, but you know what I mean. And then I went there for a while, and we were kind of butting heads, and I just left and I started doing my own thing, which I'm doing good. But like now I just see like the longevity and like the thing that like I just see what my parents have built, right? And I'm like, damn, I need to like start building with them and not against them or just for myself, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, man.
yeah, dude. Like I don't know. Like it's just I'm so against the grain that I kind of like been hurting myself, my own progress. You know?
Yeah, man. It often turns out that we are our own worst enemies, right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
like I mean, I feel like I've been moving around and like doing all this shit in this like attempts to have some sort of a satisfying personal narrative, right? Like, you know,
Oh, I like the way you said that.
I wanna,
Yeah,
I
satisfy you.
wanna
You
feel
want to
like
be
I've got good
happy.
stories
You want to
tell.
feel accomplished. You want to. You know. Yeah, I know exactly what you
Yeah.
mean, bro. You want stories to tell. You want exactly, bro. Exactly, homie. And
Right.
until recently, I felt like I was like not doing good, and until recently, like I said, like now I feel like all right, now I got some cool stories to tell, but like it's not enough still. I still have a
Yeah.
I still have an opportunity to do something that I feel like I'm still kind of not doing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I need to focus on more. You know what I mean? Like, cause I want to do the streaming stuff, but like the stuff that's making me money is like these pop ups, right? But I see in the pop ups that a lot of people like my logo, so they want the shirts, they want the sweaters, they want hats, they want all that. So I started doing that, but like I'm like so spread out thin, and I want to do so much at once, and one thing's only giving me money, so I focus more on that. But then the other thing really brings me happiness, so I focus on the other, and yeah, I know it's just weird. I don't know, like I'm just like I'm not good at goal orientation or goal orientated things. You know what I mean?
Dude, I totally feel you on that one, man. Like, you know, like the thing is like, um, the boundaries aren't gonna appear until you have a goal, right? Like, you need some sort of like a magnet that's gonna pull the compass to some direction, right? Like, and when we're young, all we know is what we don't want to be, right? Like, we don't have like a strong magnet per se, right? Like, it's just all just like negativity. It's just like, oh, I gotta test this out, and then it's like, I'm not really into this.
Yeah,
Gotta
dude.
test this out. I'm not really into this.
Exactly.
Um,
Or you're like just so like used to the idea of school, and so you just go to school and you do you like for me that's what it
well,
was.
yeah.
And I just did
You
I
just do
just
it because your parents told you should.
exactly,
Or
and then
because
I wasn't,
society.
yeah, exactly, and I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do, you know what I mean? So then I just did general education, and then I did a little music classes, and then after I started focusing on my music career and stopped going to fucking school, like yeah, all I didn't have a fallback plan, right? I didn't. It was just like a mess. I felt like, and until like I said, until recently, now that I'm doing these pop ups, I'm making money. I'm trying to start the company for the clothing. Like I see where I can go, but like at the end of the day, like dude, I want to stream. I want to play video games. I want to create content. You know what I mean? Like Like it's just I don't know, bro. Like I need to just focus on one thing and then little by little do that. But I don't know. I just feel like I just feel like I just don't get anything done, right? Like,
Well, there's a lot of like I think that streaming and creating content is like certainly, I mean it's something that you gotta do out of love, right? Like it's gotta something that you gotta do not like for you, like you've always been doing it, like like just fucking slaying and being funny as shit. Like just because clearly, like it's not you've never you've never made me feel like I needed to subscribe to support you, or like needed financial support, like that was only available like through this Twitch stuff. Like like it just it never it seems like
yeah. I guess that's what I gotta do. I gotta be like more consistent with like the make sure if you like the video, make sure you follow and subscribe, like shit like that, right? Like,
well, if you can monetize it, then that's great. But like but it's like also the people who get really big at it, like they care about it for all of the others, right? Like I've seen the YouTube videos that you produce and stuff like that. Like that shit's amazing, and that takes a lot of time and effort, right? Like so like cutting up and doing those YouTube videos, like
yeah, I did it.
Are you doing that yourself, or are you outsourcing that?
I do everything right now myself, right? And like with the music videos and stuff like that. Yeah, that's just been all me. And then
the music videos, okay.
Yeah, the music videos has
shit
been
is
all me.
Tense, right? And there's a lot of people like all over the place, right? Like the Wooflers and the James of the world who have a ton of content laying around. And they would love to get it sharpened up and put into some of this other stuff, but they don't know how to do it, and for some reason they think that they can't do it, right? Like it's not necessarily that they actually can't do it, but they've convinced themselves they can't do it. Right?
Yeah, right. Like, or it's just like you get somewhere, right? Like, look, like I got out of Twitch to stream and do YouTube, right? And when I was streaming on Twitch, I would get 14 viewers, like the max. I remember the most I had was like 20 something, 30 something, and I was super stoked, right? And then on average I would get like those 3 viewers, you know what I mean? And that's cool. But then sometimes I'd play I'd be playing Mario Kart or Arena of Valor, and I would get those 14 viewers, and I'd be so stoked, right?
Right.
And I'm like, but that's not giving me anything, right? And then I switched over to YouTube, and I'm streaming to nobody. Like I check, and I'm like I go check my stream, and it says only one person viewing, which is me, right? And I'm like,
oh, 0, okay.
So there's not, so it's literally 0. But then a week later, I'll look at the stream, and it's got 30 views. It's got 100 views. You know what I mean? And it's like, all right.
Oh.
All right.
It's
well,
presented differently.
It's presented differently, bro. Exactly, homie. It's actually, you could actually see the growth from it when you step away, right? And like with Twitch, it's not really like that, right? So now I'm thinking, oh, I should start streaming on both sites. But now I learned that because I'm a Twitch affiliate, right? There's like you can sub to my thing. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to stream on both sites or whatever the hell. So I'm gonna.
Twitch doesn't like that. Twitch wants you to because it's like a contract thing, right?
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not making anything, right? Like, why would I? So I'm gonna get out of that. I'm gonna. Monday. Oh, okay. So hold on. Someone's here for me. Larius, my boy Ricky's here. Ricky, my boy Larius.
What's up, Ricky?
Oh, what's up? I'm all looking in the room like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Yeah, that's good, dude.
Yeah, he's my AI. Not just he's Jarvis. Jarvis. Anything I need to know, this guy knows the answers. Like right now, I'm having a therapy session. Yeah.
Well, here, I'm gonna smoke a square real quick. I'll be right back.
For sure, man. Yeah, he just showed me the new game that he got. The last spell. It's like a just released game, and it's like a time based where you build and whatnot, and you fortify your bastion. I think that's what it said on the thing. Your fort. It's kind of like almost like a Clash of Clans, like a Fortnite type thing originally.
Oh, okay.
When it first started. But
You
yeah.
started playing it too, or?
Nah. I was thinking about it, but it's like, I don't know. My son tells me like I should just play a bunch of random games. You know what I mean? Just start playing random game. One day, one game, another
There you
game,
go.
another game. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
You'll pull people.
Yeah, I'll pull people. Exactly, dude.
Yeah,
I'll pull
You'll
people.
pull people.
Yeah.
That'd be smart.
Yep.
Dude, get your
But then also like what you said, bro. Play Call of Duty. Cause
play-
everyone's on Call of Duty, bro.
Well,
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
not just that, but like play popular games.
Exactly.
You
That's
know
what I'm
I mean?
saying. Yeah.
Like brand new, like fresh out, like
Grand Theft
yeah.
Auto, right? You know what
Yeah,
I
you
mean? Like
Grand Theft
when Grand Theft Auto, play Grand Theft Auto, right? Which I should be playing Grand Theft Auto. I have a fucking PC. What games do I have on my?
Yeah, so
library?
they were innocent, right? I didn't read the article.
Yeah, they were innocent. Yeah,
That's what
they
I'm
were
saying,
innocent.
bro.
Isn't that crazy, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, that's fucking nuts, bro. So we're here assuming. I said that shit to my wife. They were innocent. America.
I'm telling you, bro. I
Crazy
told you,
way,
yeah.
crazy. So like I shouldn't have been
Shouldn't assume.
assumed.
That's what I'm saying.
Shouldn't
Don't
assume, bro. Don't assume, homie.
Because that, what they were saying, like, makes sense, bro. Like, they're going down to go get medical, like, it's cheaper, bro.
Yeah.
It's cheaper, the doctors are better. I forgot who was telling me that they have a relative in Mexico, and they're doing, like, whatever it is, right? But that they have, that all the doctors, if you're, like, in the medical industry, you guys all go through the same shit, so you learn everything, bro.
It's
So-
the same schooling all over the world.
No, not here. Because if you go here to be like a neurologist, you're only gonna study that and then like the basics of the body, right?
Uh-huh.
But over there, you go through everything, bro. And no matter what your position is, you go through everything.
Oh, so like you're a doctor for everything over there, or what do you mean?
Yes.
Or you kind of just understand
you know
everything.
Everything, bro. Like, well, not obviously not know everything, but like
You're
you
not
have an
you're not a
understanding of
specialist
everything.
in that one and everything, but you understand.
It's a general like fucking teaching, bro.
So it's different in Mexico than it is in the United States.
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, because over here you're just like studying for the field you're going into. Over there you have to do like bro. I forgot who was telling me that.
I think here they streamline the education, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, okay, you want to be a radiologist, you just do radiology. You want to do oncology, you just do oncology.
Over there
You
you,
wanna
gotta
do-
learn the basics of everything, bro.
Why cancer forms and all that stuff, right? Like
Yeah.
if you're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if you're gonna do bones, they're not gonna teach you that shit here but
No,
over there,
no,
yeah, you know
over
what I
there,
mean?
yes.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
They cover more over there. So the doctors are more knowledgeable. You know what I mean? So that makes sense, bro.
Yeah. I guess. I
What'd
just
you say?
know that. What do you mean?
She's like, no way.
Oh, she didn't even reply. But I just feel like in Mexico you're just allowed to do things that you're not allowed to do here, right? So like they do the stem cells research that they're not allowed to do here, right? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Well, yeah, because if they were to do it here, then they'd learn about it, and then everyone would get stem cells, and then the pharmaceutical.
no, there would
companies
be an
make money.
uproar. There would be an uproar about where are you getting these stem cells?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like oh, babies are being killed, right? So that's the problem. You know what I mean? Over there is like you have no opinion on what we're doing scientifically, especially like in China.
Yeah.
You have the people don't have an opinion on
Oh, yeah,
anything.
China for sure. But
I think also in Mexico though, like if you do a medical breakthrough, it's like the people are kind of just more and more inclined to be like, that's amazing, instead of like, well, what about this? You know what I mean? At least I think. Like I remember reading about a guy in a small little town in Mexico that he converted his church, because it has a tower, into a satellite, so all the people in that rural town have cell phones service, right? So they can all call each other within the town at least.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Land.
yeah, you know,
Basically,
yeah,
a
pretty
land
much a fucking land network, dog. And people weren't fucking ostracizing him. People were revering the guy. Out here is like, fucking, there goes Darwin. You know what I mean? Trying to give everyone free internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fucking weirdo, bro. We got Spectrum right here. You know, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, dude, that's just the world we live in, bro. But yeah.
You okay?
So what do you think about those American tourists that got kidnapped in Mexico, Larius?
Man, I heard about that, man. So they went down there. They were like trying to get some medical procedure done, right? Like for the cheap, and they got caught in the crossfire, right? Like there was like two gangs like fighting each other, or some people who were engaged in some sort of armed combat, and they were there in the middle, and then whoever won also like scooped up the white people too.
Oh, no way. From my understanding, there was a blockade, and they ran the blockade, and then they got chased, or whatever the hell. And and then two of them got killed, and two of them got returned, like kidnapped, but they got returned or whatever the hell.
With a sorry note.
So it's over with now. Like they got they're back at home.
Yeah, two of them are back at home. So what it was that one lady went to go get a tummy tuck, and she had four. From my understanding, at first was four of her or three of her sons went with her, right? And then that all that happened, right? She went there. They went there for a tummy tuck, and it was three of her sons, right?
That is crazy.
Yeah. But they were all older, and it seems like maybe not all of them were her sons, but like at first I was all like, oh, they probably took them so they can sell their organs at the black market, because like I went down a big huge rabbit hole back in like 2010, and it was pretty much that black people organs go for a lot more in the black market, right? Like they're like actually better organs or whatever the hell.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. So like if you can YouTube this, like kidnapped black children missing organs, right? And there's this huge rabbit hole on it. Yeah, like there was like these kidnapped black children, and they would find them, but they would be dead, and then they would have the parents would want the bodies examined, right? And a lot of them would be buried before they could. And then one
right, and they were missing.
And then they were missing.
Organs,
they discovered that they were missing organs, right? So my head went immediately there, right? And I was telling my wife, and she's all like, "That's ridiculous. People don't get killed for nothing in Mexico and this and that." And then I started like, "Oh, maybe they probably did go for drugs and whatnot." And then recently, I guess leader of the cartel over there sent a letter, an apology letter, saying that they dealt with the people that caused it. And that pretty much it was these people acted on their own, and they shouldn't have done that.
Oh no shit!
So they were
completely
completely innocent.
Yeah, well, you didn't
people.
want the fucking military or the fucking man.
Yeah, bro, like it's just crazy.
That's some Sicario shit, you know what I'm saying?
Serio way, yeah, exactly, right. So like I'm saying like fucking I was first like, oh fucking poor Americans. And then my wife's like, nah, people don't get killed for nothing in Mexico. They're probably like, they probably had drugs or whatever. And then I'm like, oh yeah, maybe. And then it turns out that they were innocent. You know what I mean? So yeah, dude. Oh man, like just tough.
Also, I mean, okay, so imagine this story exactly how it is must have played out 100 times. right? But these motherfuckers finally went down there for a medical procedure, not for drugs, right? Like
They finally got someone innocent, right? Exactly.
right.
Yeah, because this happens all the
Finally,
time.
there was one of these where
It was, yeah, exactly. Wow. Yeah.
so now the news gets to run with the story, right?
Yeah, because none of them had drugs or whatever. The car was empty.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was-
sure this happened like 100 times, right? Like,
But they've all had drugs, I bet, right? Yeah, exactly.
right.
And then so no one can say, "Oh, poor people." It's like, well, they got what they deserve, I guess, right? And not this time. Ah, that's so true. I never thought about it like that too. So you gotta pay attention to why it's on the news then too, right?
Well, it's just like yeah, because the media itself, right, is going to anyway. Fucking.
Nah, I want to hear why. Let's speak, man. This is what we're doing right now, bro. We having a little podcast, eh?
Well, they just gotta, they gotta spin a story. You know, that's
Yeah.
the whole thing. They're trying to make a buck, and people are tuning in for stories that are compelling, right? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
and like the stories that sell the best, like, are the ones that you can sell to anyone, right? You can sell them to the Christians or the the people who are like hardcore Jesus freaks, or the people who are people who are in the world and of the world, right?
Yeah, right, exactly, right. And yeah, the story sells. It pushes the narrative that Mexico's scary. All that stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, because there's money in all that, right? There's money in all that shit.
Yeah, there's advertisement dollars,
Yeah.
right? That's what's at stake, right? Is like they want.
Well, no, not just that. It's like look, don't go to Mexico because it's you're risking your life to fucking do these procedures. Just spend more money here in America. You know what I mean? Like at least that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
There's
That's,
the corporate angle too, which
Yeah.
I hadn't even considered. You're so right.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like it's more let's push this because it's like it helps the the medical foundation out here or the money part at least.
Well, yeah, and
Dr.
and,
90210.
Pfizer, BioNTech, and all the other Moderna, all the other big pharma companies got so much closer with all of
The news outlets.
with all the news agencies and stuff like that too, because of COVID, right?
Yeah, well, not just that.
all the
They've
money.
been the sponsors for the news for years, right? And then
Well,
now because of
there's a lot like
COVID,
free money like on the table.
yeah, now because of COVID, it's being exposed.
For like these, vaccinations and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
relationships.
Yeah, definitely.
Some of it. So we go to the city sample. These pants kind of suck. Let's go for sure.
Oh yeah, you building on that build.
It's not super good.
But yeah, what else is going on in the world that's fucked up?
This fucking
All
rain,
of it,
bro.
right? Like,
Oh, dude, Pacheco Pass flooded.
Pacheco Pass.
Yeah, Casa de Fruta
Oh yeah.
flooded, bro. Flooded. I want to check the reservoir, bro. Oh,
Which reservoir?
right there, Pacheco Pass.
Oh, that thing's probably fucking.
I don't know about
filled,
full,
bro.
but it's filling up. Nah, hell no, bro. Not full. This is just one day of rain, bro. And it took.
How empty was it?
It was super empty because
Yeah.
it looked. Well, now it's not that empty,
Well, yeah,
right?
but
Because of the
how-
last rain that we
yeah,
had.
yeah.
Because of January.
Yeah, because that first one.
That shit was crazy.
That shit filled up the reservoir.
They
on
said it
17.
was 8 years of rain.
It filled up the reservoir in fucking on 17.
Bro, I feel like they're fucking with us, bro.
Heart, bro.
Or fucking, or we're gonna hit an ice age.
Heart, man.
That's good. No, because it's fucking cold. It's fucking colder than usual, and it's fucking raining, bro. Like, I feel like we're gonna hit a fucking ice age, bro. At least that's what I think. My conspiracy cap
What was
is
that
on.
one movie? Day After Tomorrow?
Yeah, day after tomorrow. Right? And it was a fucking ice age, bro.
It starts from the top and goes
Fucking
down.
ice age, bro. You know.
telling us everything through these movies.
I think so. Fuck.
What is it called? Desensitizing?
Yeah, bro.
That's what it
100%.
is.
I don't know. And I think they're distracting us with this fucking, with like these UFO shot down shit. Chinese balloons, all bullshit. Like,
That Chinese balloon was bullshit.
I think there's some other shit going on, bro. Exactly,
Yeah.
way.
That was some straight bullshit.
Like, I think it was like that, the train station and all those chemicals and then Chinese balloon. Hey, worry about the Chinese balloon, not all these chemicals that are fucking, that are, what is it, in Ohio, bro? Like, fucking,
All in
hey, dude.
Ohio?
Yeah, dude. Like, just polluting the whole fucking
Ohio
ecosystem.
was fucked. And then
Done,
that-
dog.
And then that, like, wherever that water goes to.
Yeah.
Because it, like, all flows.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fuck everything, bro.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Hippies were right, bro.
Hippie. Fucking hippies, bro. Go organic. You can't now. The water's tainted, bro. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy. And then they probably do that shit. So it's like, oh look, the water's contaminated. Now you have to buy our water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they do that shit on purpose. I feel like. Like back in the day,
Whatever happened
everyone
with
grew
Flint?
up. What happened?
What happened with Flint? Did that get fixed? No, huh?
No, because they're still fracking there. Yeah.
Fucked.
Yeah, Flint water's still fucking brown as fuck. Make sure you subscribe where we play video games and talk about daily life conspiracies.
Oh, you're live right now?
Yeah, I'm still live right now. I'm streaming my boy playing what is it? The Last Spell?
Oh, the last spell, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm taking so long too, yeah.
No, you're good, bro.
But you know, I mean, like, the environment stuff, it is brutal. Like, certainly we're not living in harmony with the environment, right? Like, we're definitely,
We're not pals with it. I'll tell you that
Fucking
much.
it, bro.
we're not good stewards for sure, right? Got a lot of accuracy
It's a little blurry. Let me see.
with the bracket. It's first. Right. I'm gonna not buy that boat and see if we have different stuff in the shop on day two. Because I hope the shop my freshest. And I have different options on day two. So. Because I know that the dudes get harder every day. So I think we're ready to go. Let's do some combat. Oh, wait a minute. Go up here to the well. +6 max. Target here.
Fucking Mexican moms, bro.
The best. The best. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah,
Four.
I'm all lit. Did I drop it?
I should play this chick, but I don't want to.
What do you mean? Why? Casanova? Oh, there it is. Too cool for this girl or what?
Nah, bro, she's too clingy. Not too clingy, but like she's moving way too fast.
What's? Oh, okay. I guess.
I'm not trying to be in a relationship, really.
It's cold start. Sorry.
No, you could. But She likes the same music I like. She likes doing shows. She has money.
She has a job, or
She has a job. Well, she has a job. She has 2 kids, and I'm pretty sure she's on like she has her baby's dad on child support.
yeah.
Two dads.
Okay. Oh damn.
So she's got
Nah,
money, bro.
she's gonna trap you too, bro.
Yeah. But
And,
that's well, fuck it.
I think this is me, bro. This is me. Don't if she's got
But even that doesn't matter. Like
if she's
I
got
still-
more than one baby daddy, don't even deal with that. You know what I mean? Like there's better options out there
Well,
with no babies daddy.
But she's cool.
I mean,
with
that's
her
cool.
baby's dad.
Yeah, that's
So, like,
cool, I guess. But it's just like you don't want the baggage, bro. You don't
But
want to deal
other
with
than
that.
that, like
That's baggage.
even with that, bro, like
Baggage. Too much
nigga,
to
I
deal
come
with.
with baggage. To expect a girl not to come with baggage.
Yeah, but
at
you're a
my
man,
age-
bro.
Yeah,
But
that's
at-
how it is. You
At
know.
my age, bro, like
Yeah, but you're a dude, bro.
Yeah. Like we're all crazy broken things.
Like you
Like,
could have,
yeah,
you could have, you
man,
could.
like,
I don't know, bro. I
the
feel
bar-
like
the bar can't be set that high for these ladies.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta lower your standards, bro.
nah, bro.
Remember that conversation
Nah.
we were having yesterday? Sometimes you gotta fuck down, bro.
Yeah, I know. Nah, homie, but that's what I'm saying. That's my whole point, bro. Because of like Tinder and because of like all these other apps and shit, like women are fucking up and guys are like forced to fuck down. And if guys were to lock it tight and be like, nah, and have standards, you know what I mean? Like we would actually like value yourself, bro. You're a fucking man. You're the one. You're supposed to be the provider. I mean, sure, if she's like I don't know, bro. Like now that I can be a provider and I'm doing that, you know, I don't mind it. Before when I was broke and I was struggling, I was like, fuck that, get a job, whoop de whoop, right? You know what I mean? Like now I was all like, yeah, all day. But like what I don't like is like I mentioned that I pay for everything and it's like I'm being disrespectful. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, I'm being honest. So like I feel like you're just being unappreciative then. It's like, no, I'm not. No, like,
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm being real. Like,
you know?
other than that,
No, I'm
like,
talking
yeah,
about
those are-
the arguments that I'm having now. Is
Those
like
are great values,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for her, right? But at
Yeah.
the same time, like I shouldn't just look for that in a female. So,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I don't know. It's not, if they're like disagreeable, you know what I mean? Because like I feel like, don't get me wrong, I like it that a woman can empower herself and be independent, you know. But like in a relationship, it's like now like a lot of women are trying to be the man, bro. I feel like, and it's like, nah, dog.
that's cool.
Nah, it's not, bro.
Not with you. I'm cool with it.
I don't know. I guess, fool. I just feel like it's like why are we gonna let's work together